Hello, beautiful people. It's still Amabel of the Valor Women. Have you ever noticed that sometimes when we seek direction and we are crying out for mercy, when we seek God and let's say that we want mercy, we yearn for mercy and we are crying, I don't know if any of us has experienced that, but have you ever noticed that before we even begin to experience our miracles, our turnaround, God drops it on your mind, that person that you need to forgive. You don't notice am before? You never notice am? Ah, you just go and cry for mercy. Read the book of Obadiah and cry for mercy. Read Isaiah 1 and cry for mercy. Go through the book of Isaiah. Start asking God for mercy. There is no way God will not drop in your heart one or two people to forgive and to pray for. These people are majorly the people that even wronged you. Sometimes you might even feel, I beg, I've forgotten about it. Let them be, let me be. But do you know why God does that? Because in our Lord's Prayer, we say this prayer, Our Father, whom art in heaven, beautiful, hallowed be your name, beautiful. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth and as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. That is the hook. That is the hook. That is one of the capital principles of the kingdom. If people who has asked and cried for mercy come to tell you their experience, you would know that you can never obtain mercy when you bear grudge against people. There are people you would forgive. Let me not say you can never obtain mercy. In fact, it is the introduction to you obtaining mercy. It is the first step. God will drop it in your heart to forgive one or two people that have wronged you. Now them wrong you. You get, if you go to the book of Job's experience, you will see that before his miracles started coming, before his healing started coming, God said to him, now you will pray for your friends. And the Bible said that when you pray for your friends, I'm going to drop the Bible reference on this video. When Job prayed for his friends, he began to receive healing. Like God blessed him while he was praying for his friends. These are people that have wronged him. Oh. Will you say that all through the while that Job was a very rich man, that even his servants were king in their communities? Will you say that he never helped anyone? He helped people. He helped people. If people lived off him, where were they when he was crying? In one word or the other, he would have lamented, he would have cursed them in his mind. And that is why God administered that mental reset, that mind reforming. And while at it, he was betting his own miracle. So forgiveness is key to anything that we really, really seek, especially when we have come to the end of ourselves and we are crying out for mercy. When God drops this in your heart to forgive people, it is painful, but you have to forgive them. That is why I always say that true forgiveness comes from the place of prayer. When you forgive the person will come before you and you will not flinch. No matter how much more, it's not something that you just do in that prayer and you leave it. If the thought of the person comes to you 1,000 times a day, call the person's name and say, I forgive you. Keep saying it until you feel no pain in your flesh, in your emotion, or whatsoever, whenever you hear of that person, and you will bet your miracle. Bye.